Yeah, he's
Right.
got no pants on.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, gamers, and welcome once again to the Hive. Today we've got a Minecraft video for you, and the other thing is, I'm joined by Dave. Hi, Dave. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah, I nearly forgot about you. You're just so quiet. The bird's not though. Shh, bird. Anyway, today we're going to be exploring both the Mana House and, if we have time, maybe the secret island in the sky. So last time you saw our fort, as we're calling it, yeah, fortree, as it's named.
Well, it is a fort, yeah.
It is a fort, yeah. So we're going to be exploring the Mana House. So without further ado, we'll first have a look at the balconies outside. So these are well-crafted balconies made from hand-scraped oak planks. Yep. Hand-scraped, whatever that even means. But they are real solid wood, so it cost us quite a large amount of money. So here is, what would we call this? The reception room? A holding room? An unfinished room?
Is it the vestibule?
It could be the vestibule. So where do we go first? Do we have a look at the bedrooms and the kitchen, or should we just go? I tell you what, I know where we're going.
It was straight
Into the wall. We're actually going into. This is the sort of
unfinished room.
completely unfinished room that we haven't even started putting in that yet. That's supposed to go all the way around. This is going to be like a big dining hall, so you've got these logs on the floor just kind of for spacing. I think the torches are the same, so we know what's going on. But that actually leads, well, that's kind of...
What have we got in our chest over there?
Probably nothing. That wall goes out onto the very front of the house. So, ooh, some iron pants, I'll have them. Oh, I can't, because look at all my gunpowder. I'll do that. Yeah, so...
That's some of that gunpowder for gravel.
Yeah. Oh, I needed a flint as well. No, I'll come back for that
Yeah.
there. So I think at the moment this doesn't lead anywhere, but the idea is that obviously we'd have a stairway down. It'd keep going down and down and have replicated rooms that were similar to this one. But for now, let's go. Well, yeah. If we have time, we need to finish all our other projects first. So yeah, they both lead down there. Let's check out our bedrooms first. So
the actual archways there look like a creeper's face.
Do they? Let's
Little
double check that, folks. Oh yeah, yeah, so it does.
Like you're walking into the jaws of a creeper.
If you just do that, it's close enough, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I like that. There you go. Artwork was made today, ladies and gentlemen. So here we got some pictures. I really like the roof here. I spent so long on this frigging roof, and it's so simple. It ended up being my favourite design. So bedrooms are that way. For now, there's something down there that we'll show you later. That's unfinished. So we'll hop along the balcony that is lined with beautiful red carpet.
No sheep were harmed in the making of that carpet.
They weren't harmed, but they were used for their wools. Anyway.
Oh.
So yeah, so this is another balcony kind of area that we're thinking hot spring kind of. Not hot spring, hot tubs. This is where we hold all the parties and barbecues, even though it's wood. So we get a nice little view over there. We're gonna have fences.
Hot tub time machine.
maybe the hot tub time machine.
We could do that as a video. Like step into the like rig everything with TNT and then step into the hot tub and just blow it up. So it's like there's just nothing there anymore.
That would be good. I always
Probably
enjoy your signs. So DJ the Second's Boudoir Paula Fanny. So yeah, that's Dave's amusing signs 101. Got skylights. This is Dave's bedroom, by the way.
No point in having a boring time.
No. So Dave's got a nice view of the super secret, not quite so secret because you've seen it in a trailer before, island. Yeah. So
do you know what really frustrates me is that you can't just lay an item on top of
carpet.
There.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, yeah. So that, like, underneath there is not carpet. Yeah,
but
that looks like the bed. Yeah, that's just a bit silly. Which is why when you see my room, this is my room. I sleep in these stoves. No, I'm joking. This is my room. I put slabs around it, so I wake up to a cold,
I just yawned.
cold side
On
every
camera.
morning. You just yawned on camera.
Yeah.
It's looking at all these beds, man. It's getting you sleepy. Can we sleep
is.
yet? No, I'm going to asleep at night. It's not night.
Oh, I've been told then.
Nah, sorry, Dave. So yeah, each room is sort of identical. It was built in a mirror image. So let's go down here and see what's down here. This is the chess room. So Dave's room is exactly the same, except his doesn't have any signs or items. Yeah, he's never been in it. So we got stuff and stuff and stuff, and the further on you get, the less stuff you've got. So there's nothing in those, but there's just ample storage for whatever you want.
I believe you like shoes, don't you?
Shoes,
so that'd be your shoe storage area.
Yeah. So I'd have shoes, shoes, coats, shirts, pants, trousers, boxers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's a nice little. This is. Would you call this a vestibule? This is where you just have things. Probably line it with more chests. I don't know. It just fit in with the design, so we'll keep it there, and we'll pop over to Dave's side, closing doors on the way. So yeah, Dave's side is exactly the same. We'll use Dave's treasury level 1. Woo. Go down to. This is what I like to call the ready room. So the idea is, apart from being a nerdy Star Trek reference, you would sort of put any junk you've got in your treasure chest there, and then you go out mainly, if you're going hunting or whatever. Oh, you seem to be missing a door. If you're going out hunting for creepers or whatever, you'd kind of dump all your stuff in there, take your sword and your armour, and that's it, and you kind of go,
where is my door?
I don't know. I'll craft you one later. This is the view from the back of the house, and that's about it for the basement area. So actually, this leads us well on to...
It's not just called the Mana Haus, though, is it?
I don't know. Have you got another name for it?
No, it's specifically spelt German.
Mana Haus.
Yeah. Because that's how Arnie would say it.
Arnie would say it more like, "Get to the Mana Haus!" Like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you've all got that on camera now.
That was the whole idea of the naming of that.
Yeah. So there's a nice little cave system down there. It's rich with ores and things like that. This is our little sort of patio garden area. I don't know why the grass has not spread. It may be because doesn't grass spread kind of like a virus, so it has to touch the other block. So if I removed one of these and put dirt there, it would spread to the rest of it. Should we try that? Let's have a go.
Do you not want it brown?
Nah. Should we try it? Let's see what happens. Might have to. We'll time lapse this bit. Come on, spread. Spread like wildfire. Come on. We might come back there. Yay! Right. Let's have a look at the dining room. The dining room is not finished as well. Given the amount of time we've spent on this bloody house, it's like everything is unfinished. It's just kind of been a very taxing project, because getting all these shapes in, getting the roof to look the way it does for what's going on top, it's been a tough one. So this sort of central column is going to lead up to the tower, and it is how it's kind of like not so much an escape tower, but you would have guests dining all around the place. And it's like, oh no, there's a creeper outside, he's at the door, and you go, oh okay.
Maybe like a red wedding.
Maybe a little bit like a red wedding.
Yeah.
But given that I haven't known any spoilers for Game of Thrones, I don't know what a red wedding is. I do, I saw spoilers. Yeah, I wasn't happy with them spoilers.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we could do a bit of a red wedding.
Because we wouldn't want a red wedding scenario.
No, nobody would want a red wedding scenario. So, let's head down here. And we can have this. Basically is the passage for where the servants would live. So this is idea is servants' quarters. Or if more than 8 people join our game, we've got 8 main people who have a bedroom each. This would be where excess members of the public would stay.
Yeah.
So we're going to make rooms there. So calling them servants is a bit mean.
I'll just stop you right there.
Yes.
Just like to say that this video today is brought to you by Haribo Strawberry Softies.
And Bourbon tea.
It's not really.
That's so good.
Yeah. Can edit that out.
Right, so we're in the kitchen. We have several stoves or furnaces, whatever you like to call them.
I've ever seen this.
Haven't you? You must have done. That's how you get to the island. Sorry, super secret project. We'll come back to that.
Oh.
Or shall we? No.
It's about time we had a better way of getting to it as well.
Yeah. So we'll show off the rest of the house, and then we'll go back to show you the island. So the idea of these is you press a button, and you're in a room. So this is more or less a carbon copy of our rooms in terms of dimensions. I think there are... Thanks, Iron Door. Let's try that again.
Oh, carpet tiles.
Yeah, so we've got... This would be your bathroom. It's a shame they're not vinyl tiles, but, you know, you can decorate these pretty much how you want. That's the idea. But, yeah, I think they're more or less exact copies. There might be one block either side thinner. Oh my god! I hate doors. They're so annoying.
Oh,
so yeah, big shout out to.
I'm so happy it's happening to me and to you and not me. Sorry.
Big shout out to Kaylee who helped me out a lot the other day. So we gave her a bedroom. She's not decorated it yet.
Did you name it?
No, she named it. That's her name. Except she named it without the capital S. So I made her remake the sign. True story. Right, so what else is there left to show off? We've shown off the bedrooms, we've shown off the downstairs, we've shown off outside. There's a bit more of a work in progress down this way. You can only really see it this way because there's not been a way to sort of join it yet. So there's another 3 large bedrooms going in underneath there. So there'll be 1, 2, 3. And then, actually, let's hop down. Why not? The idea is you maybe get here from the dining room, I don't know. This is a large communal area. We've got the 3 rooms there. And this leads underneath the front wall. And we come out, hey, in front of the dining room.
It's very Dark Souls.
You think? It's just kind of twisty and turny.
Yeah.
I do like, well, it was inspired a lot, in case you hadn't guessed, by the Resident Evil mansion. You know, the idea was to make it a bit sort of twisty, turny, maybe not make all the sense in the world, because Resident Evil doesn't. So, yeah, that was kind of the idea. But we'll head...
I remember that game, actually.
Resident Evil.
Yeah,
it was...
why didn't they make any more after 3?
Sod off, you know 4's my favourite. Well, 5's kind of my favourite, but not for gameplay reasons. For story reasons. So anyway, let's carry on not berating Resident Evil. We're back in the kitchen, and we're going to show you the secret passage up to the secret island thing.
To be fair, we should really call this the peasant's kitchen, because it doesn't look very good.
It doesn't really. It could be grander, but hey. So this is the stairway to the island. You can see that we got a giant floating island. I think, is the idea to expand on that? So
yeah.
Have like, you've got a couple of little floating rocks there, which makes it look like it's come out from the earth, which I think is freaking awesome. But we're going to have, I guess, some smaller floating islands that are maybe connected via like a drawbridge type, not a drawbridge, like a rope bridge sort of thing. So this is the super space age elevator that takes you up.
Pretty much the only way up there.
It pretty much is.
It is the only way up there at the moment.
Why are we going so slow? It's not. Oh, there we go. We're going
unless you built like a dirt pillar.
Every time. And sack that, because nobody wants to see that. So yeah, it's built. I really like the addition of these vines. I think it's interesting that they kind of keep growing, and then they grow down further and further. It'd be interesting if you could somehow make them stop sort of mid-air.
That's what I really wanted. If I had a choice, they wouldn't be
all the way down to the ground. But it makes it look. It sort of looks more impressive from a distance, because you can see them all. But this is the entranceway, and oh no, we're stuck. There's nothing here. How do we get beyond the secret entranceway? The island is miles larger than this. How? What's this? It's a button. Let's press it. Oh, super secret entrance. And Dave, how long did you spend on this?
Way too long.
How much time was...
I think it got flooded out twice.
Yeah, it did. And that was massively disappointing. I was outside trying to clear up the scaffolding that you'd made. And it was just like, no! It's like, what's happened? You'd placed a bucket of water instead of hitting like right trigger or whatever. So, anyway.
Some of them just wouldn't grow.
Yeah.
Like, no matter how much bone meal I used on them or how long I left them, they just wouldn't grow. And then in the end I just thought, well, it'd just be easier just to go and get a bunch of jungle wood and
And we got a lot of the leaves
Most
as well,
of them
didn't
were
we?
grown though.
Yeah.
I I filled in the gaps with the jungle wood.
Yeah.
Which meant I didn't need to use any leaves.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant... Well, I'm sure we placed a couple of
A
these.
few bits of
just
leaves,
for decoration.
but not much.
Oh, secret ender chest. Look at what's in my ender chest. Come and try and get it. You can't. So yeah, I've not really explored the whole thing. I'm not sure how many secrets this place holds, but I think... So the grotto, the idea is on the other side, right? That is the little grotto when you come up?
Yeah, it's inside there.
Yeah. So we got a greenhouse. Everywhere needs a greenhouse. We've got cocoa, pumpkins and melons. So I'm sure we'll grow more things there the more time we spend up here. But yeah, we got 2 iron golems all penned in. All the little flowers, poppies and daisies or dandelions.
They're only penned in because they just tend to go.
They tend to go wherever the hell they want.
Yeah,
they wouldn't be on the island if we kept them there without the pens. Anyway, let's have a look at these rooms. So you spent quite a while on making these look nice, and I think it does look really cool just having a look down there. Look, we got little rooms. I think we try igniting them and it just ignited the wood, and it's just you can't. Everything above fire burns.
You pretty much can't have a fire if you want wood in there.
Yeah. So nothing in the chest. Double bed. I think this is your room, isn't it? So we got some stuff.
No, that's
Is yours? Is it? So
I think mine's actually got stuff in the chests.
Oh, okay. We'll have a look.
I don't remember taking it all down.
Let's have a look. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of redstone. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
everything
where all the
there.
redstone.
Yeah, I was wondering where it went. Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff up here. So, secrets. Cool. So, we will go to the windmill and have a look from the top. So, yeah, we're going to head up the ladder and have a look. Oh, nice view. I like the fact that you covered it in wool as well, like rendering. I think that's well cool.
That took ages.
I know.
Enough wool to do it.
So each floor is identical. It's kind of nice that you've got the view of the windmill there and a view of the stars. So it's same.
I don't know if there's ever going to be anything in any of those rooms, but maybe.
No, it's nice. We could put chests with flour in or wheat rather. You get a nice little view out of these glass windows. So the best view we've saved to the last. You can actually climb right to the top of the windmill. You can go along the arms if you want. That's far too treacherous. Or is it not treacherous enough? That's what I'm going to find out. Look at that. Look at that. That's our whole world. If you turn, you can sort of... Well,
a good portion.
Apart from the stuff you can't see, basically. Over in the desert and stuff. I think just beyond that cloud, you can see...
Yeah. You can't see any of the newer stuff, can you?
Not the newest, unless we... Let's just turn a bit more. No.
No,
you can just maybe... No. You can kind of make out the top of it. That you see the light in the corner there?
Oh, yeah.
That's the lava I used to build the wall. But other than that, you can't see jack. So... That's it for part 3. I think we're going to end it there and move on to part 4, where we are going to explore what we're going to explore in part 4. The mines. The mines, yeah. So the mines,
or maybe just one or the other.
We'll see how long we have. So thanks,
at least
guys.
The mines, yeah.
Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Subscribe.
Do you know what you're missing is a pair of sandals.
I know, it's don't even, seriously.
And socks.
Yeah.
Socks and sandals.
And pants.
Yeah, he's
Right.
got no pants on.